Hello. Mm, 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 okay, so okay, so welcome to the stream. This is my first stream. I'm just checking the stream whether it's working or not. Mm, I don't have anything else to say. Hello, hello. Mic Ox. Yeah, I guess now it's audible. Yeah, hello, 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 hello. Yeah, that's in a good range. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, I'm just checking out. Okay, let's check this. How to improve internet speed for live stream. Mhm. So the thing is, usually, what's let's see the my stream in YouTube. Okay. What am I supposed to talk? What are we supposed to talk? The main thing for which I started this live stream is because I wanted to talk because and I didn't have anyone to talk. So that's one of the main reasons which I'm doing this. Yeah. Hello? Is the mic also picking up the sound audio? I'll decrease it. Now it's better. I wanted to post a video. Let's see the news. Mhm. Mhm. IIT Kanpur aircraft departs from Delhi pollution fight. What is it? An IIT Kanpur aircraft equipped for cloud seeding operation departed Wednesday from Meerut, pushing the city closer to its first artificial rain management designed to combat severe air pollution. This just now with 3 days if suitable weather conditions marking a potential weakness. Okay, what is it? The specialized aircraft carrying 8 to 10 chemical packets containing silver iodide. Okay, so what they've basically done is the IIT Kanpur guys, they have developed some formulation which is nothing but which contains silver. If I'm right, it contains silver iodide and common salt particles. So what this particles does is that it goes and reacts with cloud, the cloud, and it enhances the flow of the cloud, which means the all the uh, so basically what happens is that once the pollution gets into a city, it's basically gas, right? So it will go and settle in the clouds. So what happens is that these to remove this air pollution, the Delhi government is trying to remove the layer of cloud which is made by pollutants, thus tic- thus maintaining a better air index or healthy air. This does two things. One is that it increases the movement of the clouds, and second thing is that it creates artificial rain, and it is like making the polluted gas converting polluted gas into liquid and falling it on Earth, thus decreasing the air pollution in the Delhi. This is actually a very nice approach to Delhi's ongoing water quality battle. And let's see about the global news. What is it going on? Okay, China launches in Pakistan's first hyperspectral satellite. Oh, only now Pakistan is launching the first satellite commercial rocket on Sunday morning. Their first hyperspectral orbit. Oh, nice, good for Pakistan. Okay. Mm, no, wait. What does this actually do? I'm not sure. Let's see. Okay, the satellite is usually used for to transform agriculture efficiency and enhance climate resilience and enable optimized management of countries' natural resources. I don't understand why. I guess the space sector in Pakistan is still in the nascent stage. That's why they are seeking a very important. They are usually more relied on Pakistan. I don't understand this impact. This what's going on in geopolitics. It's kind of weird. The thing is, India and Pakistan are enemies, and India and China were enemies, and now the relationships are getting in the okayish level. China wants to be wants to improve its relationship with India amidst this Trump tariff crisis, and while China is also doing some stuff to stab India at its back. I don't know how India is going to respond to that. So basically, it's that China. Basically, the news says that China has launched its new rocket, hyperspectral rocket, which is used for which is used to monitor their Pakistan's soil and agricultural conditions to make the best use of the resources. Yeah, let's see. And they have launched this satellite in Shanghai with the help of China. See, a country will only be for a country to become self reliant, the country should invest more in its people and research. If half of the money of the economy is going towards the pockets of the corrupt politicians and for funding terrorist organizations, where will the researchers where will the researchers thrive? I guess that's one of the reasons why some countries ruin themselves instead of having immense potential. Just like this nation. I'm not poking on any nation. It's just my opinion, what I feel. Okay, we'll see some international political news. Yeah, I recently heard that gold prices have dropped by 5% after being in all-time high. Yeah. Basically, what happened is that usually gold, as always, gold has been the major source of currency for us since the olden times. Gold's latest tip is less about weakness and more about natural breather after incorporating a stronger, taller, cautious sentiment. Okay. See, the main reason why gold prices are rising right now is only because of the geopolitical tension and the weakening of the dollar. Previously, what happened was that before the Bretton Woods conference, gold, I mean, I'm not sure what conference it is, I guess it's the Bretton Woods conference. What the president of United States did is that he said that if you reserve US dollars, if you use US dollars as your medium of reserve, that money will be backed by the gold, subsequent gold. So anytime you can exchange the money with the gold. And after after many people started using US as a reserve, and at some point of time, US was about to run out of gold. So what they did is they stopped giving gold in exchange of the US dollars, and from that time, the inflation, which was in control, which didn't fluctuate much, actually got up significantly. That's because now this paper money, which is dollar, is being backed by nothing. So there's no real value for this money. As a result, you can't really control the value of the dollar, how much the dollar is worth. And now the Trump wants a weaker dollar because weaker dollar is usually much more beneficial in terms of trade policies. Let's search why a weaker dollar is good. Yeah. Can be beneficial for the country's service primarily by boosting exports and improving corporate profits. Dollar weakens against other currencies, American goods and services become cheaper for foreign buyers. American goods and services become cheaper for foreign buyers. This increases demand for improving the trade balance and supporting manufacturing and export-driven industries. According to economic analysts, a sustained dollar decline can add between 98 to okay. And how is a weaker dollar related to gold price? A weaker dollar is closely linked to higher gold because gold is priced globally in US dollars, making the two move inversely. When the dollar weakens, the gold becomes cheaper for foreign investors, increasing demand, pushing prices up. The US dollar and gold typically show an inverse correlation with dollar first gold. Like this happens because gold becomes more affordable in other currencies and thus attracting gold buyers. How does a decline in the dollar index to have a major of gold system value in pounds? Okay, so what basically the thing is, once the dollar weakens, the export value of the value of the US exports lowers, and once that happens, what they anticipate is that the uh, demand for the US goods will increase, and adding somewhere around 98 billion to 159 billion to the US GDP. And since US GDP and since the gold is being priced in US dollars, if the dollar weakens, the price of gold goes up because since the dollar is weaker, many other compared to other currencies, the foreign investors will jump towards gold because in reality gold price should have fallen. But then since the dollar is weakened, the gold becomes cheaper, so more people come and buy, and the gold price rises. That's what has happened recently, and it is expected to be corrected because, yeah, more or less the dollar has one day, no, the one may change one day or 1 month. Okay, see here, when the dollar strength has gone up, the gold price have gone down, and when the dollar started to weaken, the gold price has gone up. 2022, 22, yeah, but gold was an all-time high in 2020, and even 9 invested in gold. Okay, let's see the 6 months. Oh, wow, okay. After this sudden drop, actually, I guess I bought the gold at around, I sold it at 21st, I guess. Mm, mhm. See, look at here. Here, this is the median line which has to be maintained. Since the dollar is going down, the gold prices are going up. I hope this makes sense. Okay, let me check into my live stream. Okay, YouTube. Okay, YouTube. When the dollar strength has gone up, the gold price have gone down. Price in US dollars. If the dollar weakens, the price of gold goes up because since the dollar is weaker, many other compared to other currencies, the foreign investors will jump towards gold because in reality gold price should have fallen. YouTube. Pakistan's dropped by 5% been geopolitical tension and the beginning. If you reserve US, and at some point of time, US was about to run out of, weaker dollar is usually much more beneficial in terms of trade policies. Let's search why a weaker dollar is good. Yeah, the dollar decline can thus attracting gold buyers. How is this? 98 billion to one. It is gone down. Sudden drop. Actually, I guess I bought the gold at around 2020, and when this rises, the investors will come towards gold because in reality gold price should have fallen. Okay, so what shall we talk? Okay, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Take care. Bye bye.